What's going on, YouTube? It's Donnie B all day, rocking Joe Love's Steel Forged and Fire Sword knife. Hey-o! I'm not gonna lie to you, it is windy as hell out here and freaking freezing. I might have to take this road trip inside because it is freaking cold, man. It's cold. Like, let's see, what do we got here? It is 24 degrees with this wind right now, so it's kicking my ass. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't windy. It'd be in the 30s and I'd feel all right. So this is going to be a quick and hopefully painless video. I'm using the D-Bad Mission 1. Gosh, I love this knife. You're going to blow over. I'm going to try and find a way to weight you down. Hold on. All right, hopefully that works and you guys don't blow away. So I'm using this knife. Now this one, it was actually by request. Somebody wanted to know like different fighting grips or how you hold a knife during a fight and the basics. And here's the thing, if somebody tells you that there's only one way to hold a knife for a fight or for self-defense or even self-offense, then that person has never done any weapons training. That person has not done a lifetime of martial arts, and that person has probably never been in a real knife fight. There's multiple grips for knife fighting, and there's multiple reasons for such grips. Some of them are more useless than others, but I will go over a few. One of the useless ones is the overhand grip, and it's just where you come down. It's mainly a lessened grip, but it's used for teachings and it's used for teaching defense. But if I seen somebody pull an overhand grip in a fight, I would use my Fore Grip, which is this, and I would just throw an uppercut and end them. But that's one of the other grips is the Fore Grip. The Fore Grip is when you just hold it naturally. This gives me good defense. It gives me the ability to belay and to reach and cross and counter, which when you're talking about defending yourself, even if somebody has a stick and you have a knife and they come at you, you want to be able to counter, right? And then react. So the Fore Grip is actually one of those grips that actually works. It works. You can bam, knuckle up without using the knife. I can bam, knuckle up with using the rear of the blade, or I can bam, knuckle up and use the tip of the blade. So plus it's one of the best slashing stances. So if I'm fighting somebody, let's say, who is skin, you know what I mean? They're not wearing anything. There's no shirt. This guy's shirtless. He thinks he's tough. Oh, he's gonna come out. All right, well, good. Now I'm just gonna slice across your chest, and we're gonna call it a day really freaking fast. Then you have the reverse Fore Grip. It's a lot like the Fore Grip, except it's tucked back. Now here you can do the same thing. You can strike, or you can strike either way, and you can defend using the forearm. What we do is you curl your wrist so the spine of the knife is actually against the arm. What that's going to do is, on a strike, it's here. So it takes all that and being pressed against the arm, it removes vibration, and it gives you a safe. Now, you're inside blocking, you're going to have to use your hand on the other side or come around. It does leave you a bit more exposed. It's great as an offensive hold. Defensively, one side it's really good. It protects your outside. So when you fight, you want to come through the center. That way you can protect all the way this way, this way, this way. So that is your reverse Fore Grip. Fore Grip, reverse Fore Grip, useless overhand grip. You do have an underhand grip too, which is basically the same thing. It's a lot. You're holding it like a Fore Grip, except you keep your arm way down. And what you do is it's for inside motions. And this is the kind of grip that is used, like if you don't have an edged weapon, especially, let's say you have a spike, some kind of like pick. That's where you want to jab. With an edged weapon, it's great because it's good for getting inside and under the ribs. You turn and you disembowel. That's what the underhand grip is for. It's a lot more common than you think. Prisons. When somebody gets stabbed in a prison, somebody's walking through and they're going to give them an underhand grip because they want it to be unseen. it's like the shadow grip, you know what I mean? It's a grip that's coming at you that you're not exactly seeing coming. And that's what makes the underhand grip really, really freaking good and important and potent. Next is one that a lot of people don't even know. It's just a reverse spine grip. And what's happening is now I'm taking my foregrip and I'm turning it around. So now the edge is pointed toward me. And you think, why the hell would you want your edge pointed toward you? Because if somebody has something hard like a metal baseball bat or another knife, and you don't want your edge to be damaged because this is what you're relying on winning a fight with, somebody swings all day long. Oh, shoot. Just destroyed my, my broom. I just literally cut a hole inside my broom handle. But they're coming. You have the ability to defend any weapon without worrying about damaging your weapon. And then when you uppercut and you come in with forward strikes, this part is coming through. So the knife is doing this natural momentum, right? So you can watch, it's here, it's here. That means this edge coming under here is, it's just instant cut. So by pushing forward, and you'll notice how my thumb is forward, bah, your arm is a machine, right? It's mechanics. So the blade is naturally going to do this. It's naturally going to flow. Somebody has their arm up and you come under here, you just took out everything in their tricep. They're bleeding everywhere. That grip, while it's not exactly one of the more popular grips because it's just not known, it's a devastating grip having a reverse spine, because you can still cut, you can still use your swedge, or you can cross it, you can use, you know, your back hit and use that tip to just take out everything. That makes a big mess. It's a much better grip than people would assume. So that's basically, when you're talking about knife fighting grips, that's it. And then pause, you see this, and people say all the time, oh, you're stupid. If I see you go like this, I'm gonna knock it out of your hand. This is another thing that people who don't study fighting and who have never done weapons training love to say. Oh, if I see you do that. First of all, I would never posture, right, at a point where you are in striking distance of my posturing hand. That's stupid. I would never hold a knife out like this and go like this so you can take a swat at it. That's stupid. People who say those kind of things have literally never been in a fight where a knife was used or any kind of weapon was used. Posturing is for more than one thing. So if I'm in a foregrip and I want to just switch my grip real fast, I don't want to do this. You gotta be able to just move it so you can get through to different positions. Now what's gonna happen is you're gonna wait until now I'm taking a back step. So now I just crossed my arm. So now you have to be able to flip your feet. Ambidextrous fighting stances. You want to be able to go from T stances to cat stances real fast. And you want to be able to just turn it when it's going to benefit you, because the way this person presents to you, depending on how they're holding their weapon or what their weapon is, determines what angle you want to approach his attack from. So if you pull out your knife and then you see him change his grip, or you see him get into a grip or grab something, that might change immediately your fighting stance. If my foregrip, if I know he's left-handed and he has a stick, he's going to swing this way, right? I'm left-handed. My foregrip is what's needed. So if I'm here, I don't want to try and reach all the way around my body to block something this way and then have him spin around and catch me in the back of the head. No way in hell. I want my foregrip so I can block this way and still be in front of my target. If I'm right-handed, it would be the opposite way. He's right-handed, he's swinging something, I want my foregrip, right? If it's opposite hand, then that's different. If I'm left-handed and he's right-handed and he's swinging something, well then guess what? Now I can block and then counter really, really fast. So it really depends on, your grip depends on the situation. It depends on what this person's doing and does this person know you're on the attack or not. That's a main thing, because if you don't want a person to know, you're going to underhand grip that thing all day long. And if you do this, you're dead. So that was a quick one. It was by request. Had to get it out there. This knife is dope. The Krogall is coming. The JD Tonto is coming. We got all kinds of really cool stuff on the way. That's it for this one. Hi, I'm Donnaby all day. Till next knife.